It's great to have you here at Old St. Mary's, the prettiest church in Detroit. And I'm Father John Maxim. I'm the pastor here. Today we're going to take a look at Old St. Mary's. It's literally a precious jewel of the city of Detroit. I think the founding date was 1842, something like that. It's super old. It was a German parish when it was founded. And they have to understand, within a half mile of us right now, in fact, less than that, within a quarter mile, there are 3 Roman Catholic churches. And within a mile of here, there are a few more. And you might ask yourself, how could that be? Why would there be so many Catholic churches? Well, back then, there were no highways. These were all neighborhoods. And Greektown was an area that was a German neighborhood. And so, German-oriented people that had German ethnicity, built this church, and this church is absolutely fantastic. But subsequent to being built, it also had a Polish influence. So we had Polish Americans living here for a long time. Now it's a classic City of Detroit Catholic parish. Let's take a look around this fantastic, beautiful Detroit church. There's beautiful art in here. If you look at the ceiling, you'll see all the beauty of the art, and notice how Our Lady plays such a prominent role here. Why is that? That's because she's our patroness, okay? So every church will have a patroness. It will be named after a saint. We're named after the highest and coolest of the saints, Jesus' mom. So it's extra special. These are European confessionals. And so it's really cool to see the setup of these confessionals. Most of us who are Catholic or Orthodox Christian, we're very used to seeing confessionals, but there's doors on them, okay? Well, here we have to kind of keep people away from the confessional when I'm hearing confession, because all that's there is a drape. I want you to imagine there's 4 of these confessionals in here. They're all date back to the 19th century. None of them have been replaced, okay? So we repair them when we need to. Todd, our maintenance director, it really is kind of a root canal for him to constantly fix these things. But he works on them and gets them fixed. There's a lot of tender love put into keeping this place the way that it is. But now you'll notice that we have a lot of paintings in here. Some of our paintings are extremely valuable, by the way, and we have them all the way through the rectory and here in the church. You'll also notice that our statues are covered in purple right now. You might wonder, why are our statues covered in purple? Because it is Passiontide. All the way from the 5th Sunday in Lent, all the way through Holy Week, we cover the beautiful statues that are here. And I'm really kind of sad that you're not here to see the beautiful statues. They are lifelike, okay? You see a statue to the Virgin, you're going, it's Mary. Or, one of the saints, you're looking at them like, wow, they're very lifelike. The reason we cover them is because there's so much beauty in here. At the end of Lent, through Holy Week, we have to almost stop your sensory perception and tell you, don't look at the art anymore. Concentrate on Jesus.